Hello and welcome to Motor Match Stockport. My name's Daniel and I'm pleased to present you with this beautiful Mercedes-Benz A-Class A200 Sport. Now this vehicle has currently done 23,383 miles and it's had one previous owner from new. It's finished in the colour Cosmos Black, and if you'd like more information, please give us a call on 0161 885 0358. And now let's take a look around the vehicle here. Starting at the front, you do have your very stylish LED high performance headlights, which light up the road extremely well, giving you great visibility at night. You have your very large Mercedes badge in the centre there. Here at the side, you do have your 17-inch alloy wheels. You also have your indicator integrated into the door mirror and very nice chrome detailing surrounding your windows. Here inside, at the rear, you do have very gorgeous partial leather seats with a nice pattern cloth in the centre. There are ISOFIX points on the outer seats, so you can easily fit a child seat into the vehicle and be sure it's safely secured in for peace of mind. You do have a nice amount of room here for rear passengers. And there are also rear air conditioning vents as well, so rear passengers can benefit from the air conditioning and travel comfortably in this vehicle. There's also some net storage on the rears of the front seats. Now moving to the rear here, you have your A200 badging on the tailgate. Now let's open up the boot. You do have a very nice amount of boot space here. You can fit a weekly shop or a pram in there. And there are also tethering points as well, so you can tie any loads down if you need to, if you don't want things to move around freely in the vehicle. You also have additional storage underneath the boot floor as well, so you can hide things away that you don't necessarily need. Have a handle up top allowing you to easily close the tailgate. And now let's take a look inside here to the front of the vehicle. Here inside you have your leather multifunction steering wheel. You have a very nice gloss black finish across the dashboard and into the centre console as well. Here you have your front seats. You do have plenty of adjustment in the driver's seat, so you can easily find the perfect driving position and be sure you're comfortable in this vehicle. There is also an armrest in the centre console that has storage inside, so you can store things away nicely and also travel comfortably. And now that we've had a look around, I'm going to take you inside and show you some of the key features that this Mercedes A-Class has to offer. So hopping in and starting on the driver's door, you do have your electric mirror adjustments. This allows you to quickly make adjustments to the mirrors so you can see clearly to the rear. It's also super handy as well when parking, as you can put the mirrors down to check you're in the lines or next to the curb when parallel parking. You do have full electric windows. You have a button there for locking the rear windows if you don't want rear passengers to put them down. The vehicle does come equipped with automatic headlights, so when set to auto you don't have to worry about turning them on. They will turn on when necessary, allowing you to keep focused on the road and not lose concentration. You have your electronic handbrake next there as well, along with your button for the fog lamps. Behind the steering wheel you will find your automatic gear selector stalk there. And here on the steering wheel you have your trackpad there with two buttons for your digital display here that is your instrument cluster. You can display all variety of different information on here with your digital dial. You have your digital speedometer and also your standard trip information. You can also access audio and with your radio and media. You also have your driving dynamics there as well. And you can also change the styling of the dials. You can see your driving dynamics dials there. You can change the layout of the dials there as well with your different styling. You do have your classic and a sport mode, which will change all throughout the infotainment system as well. It's a very nice vibrant coloured display and it's very practical as well, allowing you to make all different adjustments to it. You can also access your phone menu and navigation. You can display the navigation in the centre of the dial there, so when following directions you don't have to take your eyes too far off the road. Now below your controls for this you do have your cruise control, which is ideal for those longer journeys. It means you don't have to keep your foot held on the accelerator the whole time and it allows you to arrive to your destination with a bit more comfort and less strain in your foot. It's super ideal on the motorway, and you also have a speed limiter as well, which you can set up a speed and the vehicle won't allow you to accelerate over it if you are conscious about the traffic laws. Here on the left of the steering wheel you do have some controls for your infotainment screen. You can use the trackpad to scroll through, and you also have volume controls as well. You do have your indicator stalk with your wiper controls at the end of it. And now here you can see in the centre you do have your touchscreen infotainment system, but you can also control it using this trackpad here in the centre console, giving you a flawless control of it. You can access your radio with DAB, FM and AM radio, and you also have tuning radio as well. With your digital radio you have nice clear audio quality as it's digital. It gives you nice clear audio quality, and it's very easy to find and tune your favourite stations into the vehicle with a list of stations available to you. You can also connect your phone with Bluetooth to safely make hands-free phone calls and texts, so you can keep up to date with all your necessary calls and texts, also doing it very safely while on the go. You can also play music through USB and Bluetooth. You can play your own music through this by connecting your device up. You do have some vehicle settings here. You do have your driving assistance features. You have your speed limit assist, which recognises road signs and will tell you of the speed limit on the road, so you can be sure you're going the right speed limit. This allows you to be sure you're driving safely on the road you're on. You also have your active braking assist, which can detect potential hazards ahead and emergency brake if necessary to prevent or reduce impact. You also have your lane keeping assist, which can alert you of when you're drifting out of the lane and also help you correct this to keep you safe on the motorway. You don't have to collide with other road users in other lanes drifting out. You also have your Mercedes Me and your apps as well with this. You can set up your Mercedes Me through your phone by connecting up with it. You also have a web browser as well when you're connected up there. Another great feature you have is a reverse camera, giving you added confidence when reverse parking, as it makes you more aware of your surroundings of the vehicle and things you want to be able to see. Makes reversing much more easier, giving you guidance on how close you are to objects. Now moving down below here, you do have your air conditioning controls. When you make adjustments, it's all displayed at the bottom of the infotainment screen. You can see there when making adjustments to the temperature, it displays up. You do have dual zone climate control, allowing the driver and passenger to make their own preferred temperature choices. Prevents any arguments on being too hot or too cold, allowing everyone up front here to travel comfortably at their own preferred temperature on their side. It's very straightforward to use. You can see your air distribution there, where you change the direction of airflow. You do have your hazard lights in the centre of the controls there. Moving down below here in the centre console, you do have a storage compartment there with two cup holders that you can hide away nicely. And here next to your touchpad, you will find your dynamic select controls with your different driving modes. You do have Sport, Comfort, Eco and Individual, which change how the vehicle performs and handles, so you can enhance your driving experience. And with your individual mode, you can set up your own preferences to things like the drive and the steering, so the vehicle will drive and perform specifically how you want it to. You can see there changing from the steering to Sport or Comfort. Super straightforward to use. Thanks for watching this video on the Mercedes-Benz A-Class A200 Sport. This vehicle is part of the Motor Match promise that includes a minimum 30-day or 1,000-mile warranty, whichever is sooner. You do have RAC extended warranty of up to 3 years available, along with flexible finance packages available as well. All Motor Match vehicles are subject to a £150 admin fee, which covers the provenance check. For a personalised finance quote or to book a test drive, give us a call on 0161 885 0358.